Welcome to the Insights Hub Dashboard Designer video series, where we will give you a detailed overview of the application and equip you with all the needed information to start your journey with Insights Hub Dashboard Designer. In this video, we want to show you an overview of the most common types of charts found in the industrial Internet of Things context, which you can use in Insights Hub Dashboard Designer. In the world of big data, data visualization tools and techniques are essential to analyze the large amounts data generated every day to make data-driven decisions. Combining chart types in a dashboard is an intuitive method for recognizing and understanding trends, outliers, and patterns. Various visualization techniques and methods are used to translate the data into graphical information. In order to be able to select the right type of diagram or chart, you should therefore think about what is to be displayed and in what context. Possible variants would be, for example, highlighting special relationships within the existing data and help you to create summaries of the dataset and drawing comparisons. In the following section of the video, we want to present you a few common charts used in an industrial context. Starting with line charts. They are a powerful possibility for data representation, displaying data points connected by straight lines. This makes it easy to recognize trends over time. The dimension is always shown on the x-axis, and the key figures are always shown on the y-axis. It is also possible to display several data sets in one chart. This is often used to compare data and their trends with each other. In this example, you see a comparison of units produced and rejected along an axis of time. A network diagram, also known as a spider chart, radar chart, or Kvyat diagram, is a graphical representation method used to visualize multidimensional data. These diagrams help to visualize dependencies between different processes and to better understand the overall process flow. The values of the variables are plotted along the axis and connected by lines that form the web or spider. Spider charts can be used for either a single data set or multiple data sets, with each data set represented by a separate, differently colored line. This type of chart is often used to visualize complex data patterns and relationships from different areas. Bar and column charts are one of the most frequently used chart types. They are effective for comparing data across different categories and showing chronological trends. Bar charts are usually used to represent quantities or frequencies, and thus make it easier to interpret the data. In such charts, it is also possible to combine different categories. The most common utilization is to visualize top 5 or top 10 lists. Pie charts highlight data and statistics in pie slice format. This chart type represents numbers in percentages. The total sum of all pies should be 100%. Pie charts are often used to illustrate part-whole problems. In addition, the use of this type of diagram is also a popular way to highlight the smallest or largest element in a data set. A gauge chart is a type of chart that displays data on a radial scale in the form of a dial. The scale in a gauge chart is usually divided into segments to show the data in more detail. These segments can be color-coded to provide an immediate indication of whether the value shown is below or above the expected range or the standard range. Gauge charts are particularly effective in business dashboards that monitor key performance indicators. This type of diagram is also well suited to show progress in a production process, for example. Because gauge charts are easy to read and immediately understandable, they are an ideal tool for presenting data that requires immediate attention or action. The use of data visualization in the context of the industrial Internet of Things brings many fundamental advantages for companies. By visually evaluating data, previously unrecognized potential for improvement can be identified, which can help develop new business ideas. Through the Insights Hub Dashboard Designer, complex data can be made easy to understand and analyze. By visually processing data, decisions and improvements can be made more quickly compared to competitors that do not have visualization tools available. For more information, find further links other videos, and the technical documentation in the description below.